should just skip to is the.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Alright.
Fucking Hannah.
Fucking Hannah.
Boyfriend. Honey, why you don't have boyfriend?
Pretty like model?
Devoted.
Okay, hold on.
Good.
Good. It's good.
What's up, Calvin?
1.
What's up, Calvin?
He's fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Coffee, man. She loves it.
But I feel like for as much as they did, they wouldn't be stupid enough to do, like, to miss those little details, you know?
That's what I mean. I think that's what it is. Like, it's the very, very tiny stuff. Like, even though they're twins, they still have their own people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but one Calvin's the OG. You gotta remember that. You got young Calvin and OG Calvin.
I gotta figure out what happened to the damn parents before I lose my mind.
Caught a po-po-ho. Search police.
Okay. Popo.
Our typical pair down, man.
Must think it's very cool that their dad is a police detective.
We did not look up detective. Oh yeah.
Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
All about this damn coffee.
Yeah. Station? T-I-O-N? Alright, Bob Dylan. No, just the one.
We did look up Eric, right? Is the man.
Eric is not the man. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Search money.
I shall. Yeah.
If you put me on You've Been Framed, I want the money.
F-R-A-M-E-D. Framed. Framed. Oh. You have a year here, 1984.
I'm not spelling that out. I will. Hold on 1 second.
I think when I drove back, it was about 8 or something.
Search every number.
And I got back to the house about 3.
Search 19.
I'm gonna do 19 first. Alright guys, sorry about this. 1.
One has a ton. 2. Oh yeah! We need
That
Buggy
should
here.
eliminate me
He'll
as a
count them out for
suspect.
us.
If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Suspect. Search this.
Suspect.
This is open all day!
So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Shut up.
I think so. I mean, to get into our garden, we'd have to climb through other gardens.
Garden?
Yes.
All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over 1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone
Building.
come and go? An intruder?
I wanted to find that building.
Intruder!
Slamming in your windows.
I say? No.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Building. 6, got one.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Ticket.
Speed. I don't know if it'll be important though.
Dude, we are fishing at this point, guys. If you got anything, let me know.
At this, I mean, I think at this point we can say what happens. This is more just like obsessive.
I know.
Gotta get all the
I want to be
videos, man.
the second person that Savannah sees finish everything. She said she's only seen one stream do it all.
10.
10. Shawty is a 10.
Shut up.
Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
And your sex life sucks, as we learned before.
Memphis is saying twins. I can't be at 2 places at once. Shawty.
I can't believe how many we got to. Yes.
Garden. He's saying snake.
We know the one with her tattoo will come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple. Climb. Intruder. Bush, not true. Window.
There's gonna be a bunch because that's how we. Oh, it's only 5.
Building. Damn it. Ticket.
Wait, corner. Ticket.
Brooklyn. And your sex life sucks.
Oh, I got ticket. On the last stream, Brooklyn, I guess they were asking her about her sex life, and she said, what, fairly average, in quotations, for a married couple that's been together for 10 years. I was like, so your sex life sucks. Basically.
Right, let's see ticket.
He has a wallet, a huge silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back.
I know them feels.
It's the discs.
I'm not kidding.
I haven't
That's
seen
exactly
it,
what
so
happened.
you must have it on him.
Your wallet?
Yeah.
He always takes it
If
out.
you
of
sit
his
on your
back
wallet for
pocket
too long, it fucks up
before-
your
Oh, sit.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
he comes in.
Especially if you keep a lot of shit in it. House.
I got another video. Calm your ass down.
Can't call my tits.
I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
Memphis is saying Shakespeare.
She's more into fairy tales.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, what was the other one she mentioned? Not just Rapunzel. Something else.
Apparently we never looked for Rapunzel.
No.
I don't
mean,
know.
It's on the list, but...
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Because you crazy. Let's look up card.
Good.
Card? Why would we?
Because I thought we said... Okay.
Yes,
Speed.
yes, Brooklyn. Exactly. Speed.
Yeah.
The need for speed. Oh, I can't wait to go jet skiing this weekend.
Speeding.
See? It's annoying.
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something. That's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet.
Prints.
But I really can't remember back to February.
Start searching the months.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. We gotta call it soon, babe. February.
I know. start wrapping it up here soon. Let's just
Yeah.
pull off the last of these words. Not on this.
I still don't. I'm not satisfied.
Probably still missing that fucking chunk.
Yes.
We searched dad and mom as well. The results are too big.
Do we look up dad? Or do we look up father?
I don't know. Probably not this. Never did this.
Okay.
No, not actually this.
Oh.
I meant like we didn't do the dad is the.
Yeah.
Speed.
Okay.
Platypus is not it.
Did we do sleep?
Happy?
Sad.
Let's go through our feelings, you guys. We gotta identify. What are we feeling at this very moment?
Empty. Just kidding, babe. Okay. I'm actually feeling full.
Leather?
Ah, shit.
Wallet?
Hold on. Oh, we looked up fall, but like I meant. What did you say? Wallet.
God damn it.
This is so aggravating. Rock.
Yeah, we searched rock.
That's how I feel. Why did I put red and blue?
You were trying to identify who was who and what.
Oh, okay.
That was separate.
Rehearsed. I thought it was one that we wanted to look up.
Okay.
Nope.
I mean, that's it. We're out of words.
Alright, guys.
Alright, search chat. Damn. So good.
What is this? We're only like 20 away, you know that.
I know.
It's like driving me crazy.
No. And there's probably an
Myself.
achievement for finding it all, too.
Oh, obviously. Oh, CG, you're on fire.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
I'm gonna look up door. I think we did look up lock.
And.
No.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
Okay.
No.
We
No,
can't
I
give
don't
up,
think it
babe. We're
was.
so close.
I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
I know she said swung around before, so I'm gonna put swung. Nope.
My breath bad.
No.
I leaned on you and you're like, breath. Like, shit.
We did look up move.
Spin me right round, baby. Round. Search Anne. Anne. I'll enter. 17 entries. And is. And is the.
We gotta give up, babe. Seriously, soon.
Try. Five videos have all four of those words in it.
That's how I'm feeling.
Try. Wow.
Nice.
CG, man.
Okay.
Killing it.
I'll try my best to remember.
Search okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to remember first.
Not enough.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh shit. Infertile.
That could be a good one, because I know she says it a few times, but... Nope.
Got them all. Alright.
It's time.
I know, Brooklyn. I agree. I wish you could...
I know, but if that were the case, then you could literally type "is" and see every single video. You know what I mean?
Simon would get you a bunch.
Yeah.
No, I know, but still.
I feel like they should give you 10.
A little bit more. Alright, check the database and see where we are. Fuck. And I see them light up, and I'm just like, I want
So guys,
them.
like seriously, this chunk here is killing me. Because I feel like that's significant. And like these are all probably just like little 4-second to 10-second, 30-second garbage. Yeah. What is this? What are we missing? Oh god, it's gonna drive me insane. I mean, that's a whole story.
Yeah, at least. There's a way to get it to 15, I said.
How? Tell us, Muba.
Our history of searches ever. Back to Simon. Wow. Alright, get rid of...
So we can't get to... Let's see what happens with chat.
That was the thing we didn't do. You shouldn't see that. Oh shit.
Why?
Oh fuck, I'm closing shit over here. Hold on.
Why shouldn't I see that?
Because that was what was at the end of the credits.
Oh, I didn't read that part.
Yeah. Don't read that last piece.
Why are you allowed to know?
Because I already read it. It was just one of those things where it was like...
Do you know what happened then?
Oops, I read it. No, it's not like a spoiler kind of thing. It's just
well, then why can't I read it?
Because I don't want you to read it yet. I want you to see the credits and then get it.
If we... Alright, let's run the credits.
Right, so don't
it's
look
time,
at the
babe.
chat for a minute.
Alright. Can somebody just type X like 20 times?
No, don't do that. You'll get banned.
Or the alphabet? No. Chit. Okay, so we have to figure out how to get to the credits because I messed that up. Unfortunately. See, was it in maybe really read me? Alright. Rubbish. How do we get the chit chat back? Can we type credits? Chicken rubbish again? What did it say online?
It just said type in chat, but...
Anybody have any ideas? What's the clock and tolls do again?
It shows your history. And this shows the...
This makes me sad.
I know.
Can you look online again, see if you can find something?
Yeah. Un momento while we try and... Never got the program to pop up until I searched. Alright, well, so it says at the end of the credits you get 2 new commands. One of the commands lets you watch a random video, and one of them lets you unlock so that you can view 15 clips instead of 5.
Should we just ask?
Ask for what?
Memphis is saying,
Oh.
by the eye.
By the... what kind of information is it, Memphis? Well, I guess, you're gonna crunch in the microphone. Sorry, no ice eating while you're on the mic. I guess we can talk about our conclusions.
Yeah.
And then, figure out the rest of these videos.
Yeah,
okay. We saw that before. It's just we can't bring the chit chat back up to actually watch the credits.
It was premature.
And GF6 got super clicky, so we didn't get to see it.
So we're just basically trying to find a way to get chit chat back.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to roll the credits again, unfortunately. Which, I mean, it seems like there should be a way. It doesn't make any...
Yeah.
Bothers me.
I'm just curious if that admin thing was, curious. Well, anyways, let's,
What is that, like, what was the admin thing?
It was for the other 2 things that exist. But, go ahead, you want to start with,
No, you start.
Why me?
Because.
That's a good reason.
Because I said so?
That's not a good either. Go.
Okay, from what we gathered, twins were born once upon a time, and the midwife, who was taking care of the mom, either with permission from the mom or stealing, took one of the babies and lived across the street.
My speculation was that it was mutual. The mom did not want to have 2 kids, and Florence happened to be there and wanted a kid because she couldn't have one because the husband died in the military, and she was an old-fashioned wife who didn't believe in like getting remarried. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of a mutual agreement, from what I understood, that mom was like, I didn't want 2 kids, you need a kid, let's just give you one. So they grew up by each other across the street, actually, until 8, where we found out that apparently
they did know about each other. I think she said it was on so the child that stayed with the parents was Hannah, and the girl that went with the midwife was named Eve.
Yep. And
they were aware of each other, kind of, because they saw each other through the window across the street and noticed that it was basically like looking in a mirror, so they mocked each other and mirrored each other's movements and things like that.
Yeah, they thought it was actually a reflection they were looking at for the longest time.
Yeah. So at 8, Florence
kicks the bucket.
Kicks the bucket, slips down the stairs, or is pushed down the stairs, we don't really know. Dies, and Eve runs over and stays with Hannah up in the attic without anybody knowing. God.
So they start basically living their lives together as one. Both of them together as one. And see, this is the reason why I think that it was twins as well. Is there was the one specific story where they talk about how Eve comes down in her underwear and runs in the room and comes right back out with her fully clothed, and that was Hannah.
Yeah.
And mom was impressed in this, that, and the other. Like, I just don't believe
that she got ready in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the story's true.
No, I mean, it could all be lies, but I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, so they basically merged their lives. Like, Eve had no, I guess, legal identity. So They both pretended to be Hannah. They both went to school. They would take turns on and off. All of their boyfriends they both dated and slept with. Well, actually, Eve was the first. Eve lost her virginity first, and because they couldn't keep up on one sleeping with somebody and one not, like, things with a hairbrush happened, and that's all I'm gonna say.
That's enough. You said enough.
Yes. Anyway, so they continue living on this life for a good while until 17, whenever Hannah meets a guy named Simon and they start dating. Hannah breaks the rules and sleeps with him first, and gets knocked up. So that kind of stopped their plans with living as one another because only one was pregnant. Hannah went to live with Simon and his parents, I believe, while Eve was left behind in the attic, basically having no identity and just sneaking out in wigs. She was so desperate at one point that she was going out and sleeping with anybody who would sleep with her to try to get pregnant so that they could continue on with this facade, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen.
Yes. So it ended up being that in the process of sleeping around with people, Eve got an STD, and Hannah actually ended up becoming miscarrying and then becoming infertile because of it. So they
At 8 months.
Eve felt really good about that, Hannah not so much. So
Oh, we should mention that the baby that she miscarried at 8 months was a girl and was supposed to be named Sarah.
Right. So they end up talking about it, and Hannah says, you know, I'm tired of covering up for this now. We should just come clean with everything. I tell you what, whenever we move out of Simon's place and into our own place, I'll let you move in with us, and that'll be that. So instead of waiting for that to happen, I think, and this is where
we don't know.
Yeah, this is where things get vague. GF6 says no, I say yes.
I say I can't rely on it. I think it's possible, but I'm not positive. I don't think we have any proof. We just have speculation.
So no, and yes. And I say that Eve ended up being the one who killed the parents, their original biological parents. They did that through the death cap mushrooms, which the only people who knew that death cap mushrooms would kill them is the daughters, and then of course the parents. The dad studied them. The mushrooms were readily available. He grew them in the basement and ended up somehow ingesting them. I don't know, how Eve ended up doing that.
Yeah, we should probably mention that this was the period of time where Eve was like stuck up in the attic and not having a life and very depressed and desperate.
Lived her life basically under a wig.
In hiding.
Yeah.
So I guess it would fall in line with that kind of crazy ass behavior that she was doing.
Yep.
Go ahead, sorry.
And then, so when that happens, obviously Hannah's upset. Hannah and Simon decide to move back into the parents' home to kind of keep up with it. They talk about some minor details here and there, but they don't, in fact, introduce Eve. They don't. I think that's the chunk we're missing. Like,
yeah.
Why didn't they introduce Eve back?
Yeah, it seems like around 17, whenever Hannah got pregnant, was when they decided, as much as they didn't want to, that this was the time to start living their own lives and going their separate ways. And I believe that that's around the age they stopped pretending to be one another,
Yeah.
from what I can tell.
So when that happens, obviously Eve gets pissed. She says it's by happenstance that Simon shows up to the bar, and it may be. But,
oh yeah, this is fast forward years down the line. Hannah and Simon had been married 10 years at this point.
Yeah, well, that's when there was a fast forward whenever Eve killed the parents. Like, I think that was 10 years later is what I'm saying.
I mean, that happened when she was pregnant when they were 17, so that was the last bit of information we knew.
How do you figure?
Because there was multiple interviews where Hannah said that she lost the baby and her parents in the same year.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So anyways.
So there's a huge chunk, if there is missing information, between when they were 17 to when the murder happened, or shortly before, maybe the year before.
Mm-hmm. And so Simon shows up to the bar, finds this lady who looks strikingly similar, yet is completely different to his wife already, and hooks up with her. Several times.
Kind of sounds like they fell in love.
Several times. Yeah. I mean,
Like it was a full-blown affair. He was having an affair with Eve as a different person,
yeah,
which
Eve-
took
Eve
me
was
a
not-
long time to figure out. Like they weren't just both sleeping with him. He was with Hannah having an affair with Eve, thinking they were,
yeah,
like not knowing
Eve
they were
was
related.
essentially blonde Barbie.
Yeah.
For all we know, we have no idea what her identity was, and she talks about that. They went on a vacation together. She was still that other person. Took up another name. Was not actually Eve to Simon. They find out about it because Eve gets pregnant. The magic sperm or semen, whatever she says.
Yeah.
Um,
Sperm.
yeah, magic fucking sperm. So she gets pregnant. Now has to say something because one is going to be pregnant, and it needs to be known. So let me think here because this is where it gets fuzzy too. So I think Eve tells Hannah, and they both agree that, or they both talk about, they don't actually agree on it, that they should come clean with Simon. Like, just be like, here's what's actually happening. And
See you, Muba.
as they're, I guess, trying to figure all those details out and stuff, there's Hannah decides that she's going to I should rewind a little bit. So Hannah gets a gift from Simon. What was that gift for? An
Birthday.
Anniversary? Oh, birthday. And it ends up being a mirror. It's some kind of mirror that I guess she really enjoys.
Handcrafted, because that was what he did,
Yeah.
windows and mirrors.
So he really liked that stuff and gave her one of those. Hannah, trying to figure out who Simon liked more or loved more, dresses up as Eve's alter ego and sees him, and he basically says like he wants to be with her. He doesn't want anything else. He doesn't even talk about Hannah at all, by the way, while this entire affair is going on. Like, as far as Eve's other identity knows, Hannah doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So
Full on affair.
he decides to give her a present just because. I don't think they talk about it being her birthday, but the present ends up being the exact same thing. Hannah gets pissed when she sees it, smashes the mirror, grabs a piece of glass, scares him by cutting his throat wide open, and thus kills Simon.
Right.
So then it starts getting fucking freaky.
Why?
You don't know this part? I'll keep going. So
I just know that Eve comes home. She calls Eve, freaking out. Eve
Yep.
comes over. They decide to hide the body,
yeah, so
basically
you don't
because
think it was freaky?
no,
It's
not
fucking-
really.
no, it's
It's
fucking
like you
weird.
kill somebody, you have to figure out what to do.
No, it's
So
weird
they
that
decide
planned
that the
together.
baby was what was most important. They wanted to basically originally be suspects and get out of it for whatever reason. Like they wanted to be proven innocent. I don't really know. It was kind of a
Yes.
stupid plan. Anyway,
So
Eve
it
had an
didn't fall
alibi.
back on them.
Eve had an alibi, and Hannah didn't. So they decided to pretend to be the same person once more in the interviews.
Yes, and that's when the interviews get strange. So when the interviews start, they alternate. Like every new day that you see, it starts Hannah, Eve, and then Eve stays there for the rest of the time. And you wonder about it, and then eventually we caught a video where it said that Hannah was gone, maybe booked out of town or something like that. But that's what we're trying to figure out on the end piece is like, what exactly did happen? Like, did Hannah leave, and was it a person at all? Because she says, how do you arrest somebody that doesn't exist? So, but if you're curious about it, the way that we have it written here, let me see if this is the oldest one. So 618 is long sleeves in a blue shirt, and that's Eve. I'm sorry, it started with Eve, I guess. 625 is Hannah, light blue shirt, that's short sleeved.
With a bruise on her face.
Yeah, with a bruise on her face. 627.
Oh, we should also notice that it's very consistent that Eve had her hair down while Hannah had her hair in a ponytail.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Pretty
Yeah.
consistent.
The only time Eve has her hair in a ponytail is after she pukes all over the place.
Yeah.
But one thing that is consistent is Eve always has bangs, and Hannah never does.
Always pulls them back.
Yep. The red outfit was Eve. The floral white ponytail was Hannah, and that's the last day. 6:30 is the last day that Hannah shows up. And then 7-1 was a blue short sleeve shirt where she's playing the song. It's like a pretty normal shade of blue, like I guess as normal blue as you can possibly get. That's Eve, and then of course 7-3 in the white long sleeve shirt. That's also Eve, and that's where she's basically confessing at that point.
Yeah, she comes clean on the 3rd of July.
On everything.
And it sounds like, from what we gathered from the last stream when I accidentally ended it, the person that's doing all this searching and the person in the reflection is Eve's daughter, Sarah. They did end up naming that daughter Sarah, I guess. And it's basically her daughter investigating what happened, trying to make sense of it, I guess.
Yeah, I think they call her in or something. And yeah, that's her story in a nutshell. So it was crazy. I was not expecting a game like this at all, but it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh, now that we've had our suspicions or what we think happened, if anybody in the chat has any ideas or wants to say anything, any input. Because I'm still a little like, wow, is this actually the same person? Did she like make all this up to get out of it? But then like basically everything that we made sense of up to this point doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah,
if
it's only one person, if there's one detail that can confirm it being one person, then our entire theory, like from beginning to end, is shut down. But I honestly don't think it is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's an amazing game. I wrote to the developer to tell him that he did an amazing job with it. It was a lot of fun. So what do you think? You want to try some of the codes while...
Did we have codes?
Yeah. Admin _ random.
Random?
Yep, and it'll give us a random video.
That we haven't watched.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Can you do that more than once?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's watch the rest of them.
Okay.
Could I have a cup of tea?
Hannah drinks tea and Eve drinks coffee.
Admin _ random. Maybe it's not. That was the last one we just watched.
Yeah.
Very good.
Can you think I can copy and paste in here?
I don't know. You want to try?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. Nope.
Yeah, it worked.
Yay for one more.
I wasn't in the house.
Fire.
She was in Glasgow. There's probably a good amount of details that we left out that I don't know how important they were, other than also
It was late.
Right there.
Early Saturday morning.
I really want to get to that chunk.
I'm like starting to be able to identify him.
Ask the hospital.
What hospital? Can I just type in hospital real quick?
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. You've spoken with the hospital?
Oh, the hospital in Glasgow. That's right. So she actually has an alibi because she wrecked a car while she was in Glasgow and had to go get the baby checked out.
Yeah.
All right.
So it is 2 people.
Who'd she check in under, though?
Maybe the pseudonym? The pseudonym that she'd been running under.
In the bedroom?
Yeah, she had to survive somehow.
Ever search that?
No, just bed. Nice.
That's the other one that's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right. In the bedroom?
What's in the bedroom? The guitar? Is that what she was talking about?
I don't know.
Hmm.
No. Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
He was,
Little
actually.
did you know.
Apparently he thinks you're pretty, but he thinks you're lame.
Just not
No.
as fun.
I have never been unfaithful. I've never cheated on Simon.
Hey, Sean. I got your text. I haven't been able to text back. So you like Jurassic World, huh? It's a good movie. I think you missed. We just explained the whole thing.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
Oh, you and your stupid tea. Shut up. How many cups did she have?
You gotta be pissing like a racehorse.
I thought we searched tea. I guess we didn't narrow it down.
Yeah, probably.
Do you have children?
I looked up children.
Like pennies right now. Oh, we're getting
I
so
know.
close though.
I know. I really want to know.
Chuck
Have I
is
ever
up
cheated
there.
on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
you're
good.
keeping up on your story, huh?
Is that camera recording?
You asked that question
I
already.
know. See, there's some things she fucks up.
And they're little things.
Yeah.
That... Is it the lie detector?
Sorry. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes.
It is.
Ah!
All lie detector stuff.
Yes.
We're gonna hear the one that fucks her all up.
Yes.
Are they all just gonna be yeses?
Well, that's what that thing says. It says that they lost the video of the interviewer, the person who's actually asking the questions. So you
Oh.
only get her side of things.
That's so
No.
funny.
God, we were so fucking swole over that chunk, and it's.
And it's nothing.
we should.
Oh my god. Let me guess.
Yes.
Oh, that's ridiculous. At least it's not gonna like burn me.
No, I'm missing that now.
Unreal.
What do you
No?
want? No.
I'm saying no.
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh shit!
Unreal.
It is a troll chunk for sure.
No.
Where's her name?
That bugs me. Like, beyond.
No.
There's no way we could have even like narrowed that down, you know?
No.
Like, there's no way you can. Everybody in the chat's dying right now.
I know.
What? That's like so anticlimactic. Oh my god.
No.
You know what? Fuck this game. I cannot believe they mess with us so bad.
I know.
Yes. It was a cremation.
No wonder we couldn't get that.
For the best.
I know. There's no way to narrow it
We
down.
both wore black and had veils, so it was easy. And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house. Hannah served up sandwiches. And I stayed out of sight.
He's very assertive, Sean. Last one.
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Cheating
That's
bastard.
it.
No.
Yeah, done. That was the last video we just
I
watched.
can't believe how unimportant
Yeah.
the missing videos were.
And no wonder we couldn't get to him. Literally one word. And
Does
you-
anybody know like how, I mean, how could a person get all the videos then? No, because that doesn't even narrow it down. She only said yes in the video. Like, that's the only thing she said. There's no way to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Unless there's an exclusive search. You know what I mean?
Ah. That's it. Quotations. I know my searches, but I didn't even think.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
the missing videos told us nothing more than what we just told you
Yeah, I
before.
was
So
gonna
we're
say.
sticking. We're sticking.
I'm still calling that a win.
High five, babe. We figured it out.
Solved the mystery. I want to do the other one now. Admin_unlock. Okay. Very maximum now set to 15. Unreal. More than I guessed. Let's see what other achievements, if we're missing any more. We're missing one.
That's some BS. Really, that's it?
What are we missing? Not all games have winners and losers. Oh, you have to make a draw on that little mini game.
Oh, that actually was for something.
Yeah.
But all the game related.
So on our own, we uncovered 75% of the database. That was the last achievement we had gotten before the.
That was at 10 o'clock though. We still got a decent bit more than that, it seems.
Yeah, I mean we got the rest of them. That's the thing, like.
Mm-hmm.
So we did well. Did well.
Can't believe they did us like that.
Yeah. Yes and no's. That's incredible.
I thought there was going to be an answer to everything that we had questions for, and there definitely was none.
No. Not at all.
So we still don't know if Eve killed the parents or if she killed Florence. We don't know where Hannah is. We don't even know that they're different people, even though I'm pretty damn sure they are.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't question it myself. It's driving me insane. Brooklyn, you pretty much have my thoughts there. Just wow. But, seriously, a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
I was very pumped to have picked it up, and if there's ever another one like it, I'll do it again in a heartbeat.
They could make so many of these.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think twice about it though. Like it could never be the same thing. I'm always in for a good story, and especially if it's as twisted as that one was. That was a good one. Like what a way to draw you in, man. Twins over a murder case, like.
And I think the majority of the first stream we didn't know they were twins.
No.
So once like we rewatched it and everything, it made a lot more sense the second time around.
Yeah.
It was the tattoo, I think.
Found out how to get to the credits. The button right on the home screen.
What button?
It literally says credits.
No, that wasn't there before.
No, it must have put it there after we had done
Yeah.
it. That's what I mean. Found the credits, you guys. Oh, and it's a beautiful soundtrack. Like, what the hell? For valued insight and thoughts, thanks to
Others unnamed but appreciated.
Yeah.
It's funny. Should be a movie. I agree with you. She was a really terrific actress.
Yeah, she did a great job.
I was convinced it was two people because I thought that they made Hannah look a little different, more than just hair, but it's the same woman.
Yeah. Little Nikki, my beloved pet.
Oh. There are some things that, for as smart as they were, that I don't think that they would have. I have a hard time, I guess, believing that they wouldn't have coordinated the coffee and tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it could have just been personal preference.
Oh, they mirrored it. I'm like, why the hell is there a tattoo on that arm?
Do you know what I mean?
But like, she came in the next day, touched the wrong side of her face when they asked her about the bruise.
It's personal preference.
Oh, obviously it's personal preference, but you're like trying to lie for your life. You talk about these things.
But that's what I mean. It's like, that's personal preference. Who would think to say, like, I like tea?
Yeah.
Oh, I like coffee. You know, that's not something people just chat about. Brooklyn said, too many loose ends, but a good game.
I agree. There are a lot of loose ends.
We don't really know the actual ending. Memphis, like what?
And you don't find out. Like,
Yeah.
they don't tell you, right?
I do like stories like that because it leaves you to speculate. Like I loved. Spoiler alert for anybody who has not seen the movie Inception. But I love the ending of Inception.
I hate the ending of Inception.
It's perfect. It's a perfect ending. And this is the same way.
It burns me.
It's just like you don't get to know. You don't get to know.
That's such a good movie.
I know
We
it
should take
is.
that with us this weekend and watch it. Any reason to watch Leo.
Sam thanks his wonderful family. Sam, thank you. Thank you.